Hello. So today we will have interview questions for NDA entry. So these are subject-based questions. For it can be asked to all entries, but for NDA, some questions are asked from academic subjects that you have studied in your class 12th. That is your maths, physics, computer science, and also some questions from social studies that you have studied in class 10th. So these questions can be asked to higher entry candidate, FCAT candidates also. It's not that it will not be asked to them, but more often it is asked to NDA candidate because they have just done their class 12th, or many more questions are not applicable to them. So, questions on subjects are also asked. So you must prepare, read your books before you go for your SSB. Read your class 10th social studies and class 11th and 12th main subjects, your core subjects, that is physics, maths and computers, and little bit of English or your physical education or your whatever subject you have taken. That also knowledge you should have, but normally what I have observed is that more questions on physics, maths and computers and social are asked. Sometimes they ask physical education if you have taken a physical education subject. So you have no escape. So prepare all the subjects. But here I will ask you questions on maths, physics, social studies and computers. So let us start. And this session is also in the mock interview format. I will ask you a question, pause for some time. During that time, you pause the video and answer the question. And then again start the video, move to the next question. I'll pause for a second. You answer that question. This way you continue. So you can do it twice or thrice. First time you can listen to all the questions, and then when you are prepared, you are in a mood to give a mock interview. So then you start and continuously keep on answering the questions. I have not given long pauses because that will unnecessarily make the video too long. So you can just pause it, answer, then continue the video, again pause, again answer, continue. So in this format, it is, you will get a feeling of like someone is asking you a question and you are answering it. This is the best I could think of giving a mock interview through my YouTube video, and I hope you like it. If you like it, please write, mention in the comment box that I should make more videos in this format. Chalo, let us start. So first we will have questions from maths. What is percentage? How do you convert a fraction into percentage and vice versa? Who is considered father of mathematics internationally and in India? Who invented zero? What is Ramanujan's contribution to maths? What is the value of pi? Why it is always 22 by 7 or 3.14? Explain Pythagoras theorem. Why we do integration, differentiation and derivation? Why it is done? What is the limit of function? What are determinants? What is the significance of prime numbers? Where is LCM used in practical day-to-day life? How many kilometers you run daily and in how much time? Convert this into centimeter per second and convert it into miles per hour. How will you convert degree centigrade into degree Fahrenheit and vice versa? How will you determine the center and area and volume of this room where you are sitting now? How will you determine the center, area and volume of this room? Then next question is, how will you determine the height of this building? Now questions on physics. What is current? What is voltage? How does a fan regulator work? What is the use of resistance and capacitor? Which electric connection is used at home, series or parallel? What is the heating effect of current? How does a room heater work? How does a short circuit happen? What is the difference between AC and DC current? What is the use of a transformer? How does an inverter work? What is an MCB? How is AC current converted into DC and vice versa? Why does a motor gets heated up? Which current is used in homes? What is the difference between AC and DC current? What is the difference between an AC and DC motor? How does a generator work? How does an aeroplane fly? How does a helicopter fly? How does a ship sail? How does a submarine work? How fighter jets can fly upside down? How does a radar and a sonar work? What is rocket propulsion? Who discovered the law of motion? Who invented gravity? Who invented gravity in India? Who is called Indian Einstein? What does small m stand for in physics? What are four types of motions? Tell me about some of the important laws of physics. Tell me about Ohm's law, Newton's law, Coulomb's law, Stephen's law, Pascal's law, Hooke's law, Bernoulli's principle, Archimedes' principle. How does the elevation and air pressure affect the boiling point of water? What effect does electricity have on soil? What is the proper formula used to calculate acceleration? What is neutral buoyancy? Now questions on social studies. Who is the chairman of Lok Sabha? What is the eligibility and what is his name? Who is the chairman of Rajya Sabha? What is his name? He is a member of which house of parliament? How is President of India elected? What is the eligibility? What are the fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution? What are the fundamental duties of an Indian citizen? Who is the Chief Election Commissioner of India and who are the other two members? Who is the Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India? How many members are there in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha? Now, questions on computers. The internet is a system of interconnected networks. GIF stands for Graphic Interchange Format. Which file format supports only 256 colors? GIF. UPS stands for Uninterrupted Power Supply. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. In computer system, 1 nibble is equal to 4 bits. How many keys are there on a computer keyboard? 104. Which shortcut key is used to check spelling? F7. What is the full form of LCD? Liquid Crystal Display. What is the full form of CRT? Cathode ray tube. When the computer is already on, the restart of the computer is called warm booting. So that's all. These were some of the subject based questions, and if you know the answers, very well. If you do not know, learn the answers, and this is only an example or sample, not that only these questions will be asked. These are some of the questions to ignite your mind. Now you work upon more questions, and that will come by reading your subject books. Bye bye, prepare well, and give this interview in the mock interview format, so you will get a better idea of how you are speaking, and if possible you can make someone sit as a judge who can tell your weaknesses also. Otherwise you can record a video while giving this interview and then again review your performance. Bye bye.